Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is they can't collaborate against you. They can't collaborate against you. So, before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that's been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been shamed, you've been smear campaigned, you've been cast away, all because you carry a special light within your soul. You might know it as the light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of Christ, or the light of life, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me energetically, vibrationally, through the spirit realm, or through the comments. You motivate me to do what I do every day, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance, and it is my honor to be that vessel. I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe to help others find the message. And also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is also the frequency of God, the frequency of healing, the frequency of love, the frequency of DNA repair. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to, and let's get into today's message. So again, today's message is they can't collaborate against you. So it's a karmic energy update, and the full title actually is they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So I'm definitely bringing a karmic energy update for someone that has been dealing with a group dynamic, or a collective of darkness that has been working for you. Working against you, and they could be also, they could be subgroups of that same collective of darkness that have been collaborating against you. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So by collective of darkness, I mean the collective of covert narcissists, psychic vampires, energy vampires, soulless beings, empty vessels, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, reptilians, any low vibrational entities, copycats, doppelgangers, clones, any low vibrational entities that have incarnated with the sole purpose to drain or to harvest or to siphon your life force energy on your path. So Spirit is bringing you an update today to say that they can't collaborate against you because you've killed their collective power. That means that you've destroyed their power structure energetically through the spirit realm, through you going on that journey of self-improvement and you discarding things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with your soul's frequency or your soul's blueprint on this journey. So that's how you have actually killed their collective power, because I'm updating a generational curse breaker, a chosen one, a light worker, a starseed, a soul that is a unifying force. So what tends to happen if you're someone that is unifying, if you're someone that carries the light, dark entities or dark forces also tend to magnetize or to gather around you, because in the spirit realm they're really boundaries, the same way that you would see boundaries in the physical realm, where for example you can block a negative entity from entering your space physically. This could be through your dwelling, or even where you live, or this could be where you work, but they are physically enforceable boundaries. But of course in the spirit realm, like, an entity can astral project and attach itself to you unbeknownst to you, and it can also be a collective. So as you ascend energetically, they actually, anything that's clinging to you that doesn't resonate with your vibration, it just automatically gets dropped without you consciously thinking about it, or without you consciously intending to. But that's just the divine nature of things on the spiritual journey, or that's also the magic of spirituality, when you especially focus on keeping yourself in balance, healing yourself, improving yourself on the journey. Those are, like, the basic building blocks of ascension. And if you're simply doing just that, you're actually automatically shedding things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with who you are vibrating as in the present moment. So I could also be updating someone that is working with Nikola Tesla on this journey. If that's you, this message also is for you. So you're a unifying force. You're someone that tends to bring people together. You tend to bring things together. but on your journey, before you awaken to that and actually start unifying people according to your soul's purpose. Because if you're a light bearer and you're hearing this message, you are in the age of Aquarius, which is the age that is bringing back spirituality and harmony on the planet. So that is what you incarnated to do. So you incarnated to unify souls in that space, other beings of light, other like-minded individuals like yourself that vibrate the same frequency, that are after evolving, that are after healing, that are after ascending. So before you get to that on the spiritual journey, you actually have to deal with demonic entities that attach themselves to you. So this could be in the spirit realm or only, or this could also be in the physical realm. Take it however it resonates with you. But there's a process of shedding and transformation. I could be updating someone that's going through a metamorphosis. If that's you, that this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that has just gone through a Kundalini awakening. If that's you, this message is for you. Your transformation is what is killing any collaboration, any dark collaboration against you on your journey as you go forward. So today's update is like a snapshot update to let you know where you are. They can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So let's get into the message through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to be aware of or to focus on at this time. Remember, these messages are always about self-awareness, for you to be aware of who you really are at the core, who your true essence is, so that you do not get sidetracked, or so that you don't get thrown off on your journey, or so that you do not get stuck in illusions, or get stolen by illusions on your path. Because when you're self-aware, you're in your best and highest self. You're in the best version of yourself. The best version of yourself is your truth, your authenticity, and of course, the most powerful version of you. Not any other watered down version of you. So let's get in through tarot. So the Knight of Pentacles is coming through to confirm that I'm definitely updating a spiritual warrior, a generational curse breaker that is doing their due diligence on your spiritual journey. You are, going through the generational curses layer by layer, and phase by phase or cycle by cycle, because generational curses are actually multifaceted, they're multi-pronged, they're complex, and sometimes it can involve going on side quests, going on a detour, so to speak, a spiritual detour to to deal with an issue in isolation, or to deal with a layer of a generational curse or a cycle before you can get back on the main path again. So as a Knight of Pentacles, you're someone that is now used to that kind of journey, because spiritual journeying and awakening is actually, it involves going back and forth. Sometimes you time travel into the future, sometimes you time travel into the past, sometimes you have to be on the present timeline. So I'm talking to someone that is now, moving at a divinely dictated pace on your journey, to ensure that you're not leaving out any loose ends, to ensure that you are, following through on everything that your spirit team is guiding you to do in this moment. Because at a collective level, we are going through a very big evolutionary event, the evolution of humankind, or the evolution of the planet as a whole, from 3D to 5D consciousness. And of course, it's not just the evolution of the planet, but even the whole cosmos, the planets, the stars, everything is going through evolution. So that's why you also have to be that cautious in, uncovering generational curses or layers of generational curses, and diligently closing out the cycle. So as this Knight of Pentacles, this is why you're on this white horse. You are victorious because you're doing the work. You are victorious because you're taking the time, because Pentacles is your physical reality, and you may already know that it takes a bit longer in most cases to manifest in the spirit realm, in the physical realm compared to the spirit realm. It's a whole lot quicker to manifest in the spirit realm, because in the spirit realm, a manifestation is as simple as a bright idea, a visualization in your mind, a picture in your mind, but bringing it into your physical reality, it may take days, weeks, months, even years. But I'm talking to someone that is now understanding that correlation between your spiritual world as an infinite spiritual being and your physical reality, and you're taking the necessary caution and closing out on generational curses. Congratulations if that's you. They can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So I will be updating someone that is activating their unicorn, personal unicorn, through this message today, or this could be a boost, an upgrade. Take what resonates. You could recently have dreamt of a unicorn. You could recently have seen a white horse. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I will be updating someone that is also being initiated to work with the unicorn ancestors and spirit guides. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the karmics, the dark forces that have been on your path, they can't collaborate against you. You have killed their collective power. So that means they can't gang up on you. That means that they can't, tag team on you. And yeah, they can't tag team on you because you're now in this energy of moving to calmer waters. It's like war is dying down for you on your path in this Six of Swords energy. As you can see in this picture, the swords are facing down because they can't collaborate against you. You have killed their collective power. I could be updating someone that has been dealing with multiple groups or multiple secret societies, multiple covens, multiple cliques. If that's you, this message is for you. I'm also hearing multiple gangs, but now in this Six of Swords energy, you're heading to calmer waters. Your work on the battlefield is done, and you're now harmonizing within your soul because they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So you could be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. You could be born in June. You could be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's on an inner child healing journey. If that's you, this message is for you. I could be updating someone that is now integrating with your inner child, and this update is from your inner child. They can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So there's two cards that came out at the same time. The first one is the Death card, and the Death card is the energy of transformation. It's the energy of radical change. The Death card is also about activating karma for others, for those that you have dealt with on your path, good or bad, because as you close out toxic cycles, karmic cycles, as you go through this death and rebirth cycle, a judgment takes place between you, your creator, your source, most high mother and father God, And anyone that is, and your spirit team, of course, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and anyone that has been involved in the karmic cycle that you're closing out. So as you close out, the scales of divine justice are balanced to where any energy or any seeds that do not belong to you are returned back to their source or their origin. That's also, the judgment season that's on the planet. It's a season where everyone is reaping what they have sown. So as a karma activator, you're also causing those that were collaborating against you to reap what they've sown against you, because it's being divinely returned to them. So that is also what is killing their collective power against you, because in judgment season, or in a judgment situation with divine forces, the matters, everything has to be separated, because every entity has to stand by what they have done, only, and what they've done with the so and so and so and so. So it's like a personal accountability process that also takes place, because when divine judgment takes place, each entity or each soul is judged based on their own karma, right? So a separation also takes place at the divine level, where the divine forces have to separate each individual in the matter and dish out to each individual according to what they're responsible for in the matter. So that is also what is killing collaborative power. That is what is causing death of the darkness on the planet, because it's judgment season, and Most High Mother and Father God are dishing out to each entity as they have earned or as they have sown. So I could be updating someone that's working with the Grim Reaper on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Santa Muerte on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. The Hermit card also came through at the same time as the Death card, and you could resonate with, first of all, let me call out a few numbers. You could resonate. It could be a life path number 6. You'll be born the 6th of a month. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be born June the 6th. Take it if it resonates. You could also resonate with the number 13. You could be born the 13th of a month. You could also be born January 3rd or March the 1st. You could be 31 years old. You could be born 1931. If that's you, this message is for you. So the Hermit card is also coming out at the same time as the Death card. So I'm definitely updating someone that is going through powerful, significant changes in Hermit mode, because Hermit mode is a time for reflection. It's a time for deep dives into your soul, for insights, for soul searching, for self-discovery, and of course for allowing past traumas to come to the surface for healing, so that you release old baggage and tie up any loose ends, like put closure or put an end to any toxic karmic cycles that may still be revolving on your journey, especially if you're dealing with ancient curses. Ancient curses are curses that have been projected on you, either in this lifetime or past lives. They could be ancient curses that are carrying over into this lifetime, or they could be, for example, a childhood curse can also be considered an ancient curse. If you're someone that is now grown up and has moved on to, maybe you've gone on to university, you've gotten on and gotten a career, you've gotten married, you've done a whole lot of other things since your childhood. So all those are like sub lives that you have lived since your childhood, and your childhood therefore becomes an ancient life compared to your current life today. So a childhood curse can also be an ancient curse. Something that someone projected or cast upon you in childhood can actually still be revolving and working against you. So this could be a call for someone, if you're someone that's doing past life regression, inner child healing, to definitely be in hermit mode. And I could also be updating someone that is already in hermit mode, and this is how you have deconstructed generational curses, because that is what hermit mode also is for, to deconstruct generational curses, to undo them, to break the cords, the attachments, the entanglements. So I'm also updating someone that has been doing that in hermit mode, and whatever dark forces, whatever generational curses that have been working against you, whether in the spirit realm only or embodied, they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power in this hermit energy. So you could be born the 9th of a month, it would be a life path number 9. You could be born in September, you could be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that has recently gone through an NDE, a near-death experience. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that has activated their resurrection superpower. If that's you, this message also is for you. I could be updating someone that's working with Yeshua on this journey. If that's you, this message also is for you. So 5 of Wands is coming through, and 5 of Wands is the energy of collaboration, is the energy of competition, negative competition. It's the energy of controversy. So I could be updating someone that has been dealing with entities that have been trying to dim your light through their negative fires, through controversy, through gossip. I could be updating someone that, whoever spirit is talking about, or whoever comes to mind as you hear this message, they have been gossiping about you in this 5 of Wands energy. They have been fanning negative fires for you, but you have broken that through your creativity, through your Wands, because your Wands is your creativity, your Wands is your magic, your Wands is your fire, your Wands is your sensuality. So even in your senses, I could be updating an awakening empath, I could be updating a heyoka. If that's you, this message is for you. But even as your senses heighten, it means that you're able to pick up more information, and also pick it up, light years ahead, because Wands is also light, right? Fire is light. So I'm talking to someone that is able to pick up information through your sensitivity. You're very sensitive. You pick up information light years ahead, and you govern yourself accordingly, and you're always ready to change. 5 is the number of change. So I'm talking to someone that has been quietly and steadily changing yourself, changing and shifting that dynamic with your haters, with your opposition, and that they can't collaborate against you. Now you've killed their collaborative power, and you've cracked it through your Wands, through your creativity. Congratulations if that's you. It could be a life path number 5. You could be born the 5th of a month. You could be born in May. You could be born May the 5th. If that's you, this message is for you. Cinco de Mayo could also be significant to someone. Take it if it resonates. 8 of Swords is coming through, and Ace of Swords is also showing up. So I'm going to read 8 of Swords first, and 8 of Swords is the energy of restriction, blindfolding. I'll be updating someone that has been dealing with demonic possession, with blinding spells, curses, hexes, cords, attachments, entanglements, and now you are undoing all that, or you are cutting through all that in this 8 of Swords energy, because the number 8 is the number of rebirth. So in this 8 of Swords energy, you're cutting through everything that has been blinding you on your path, everything that has been restricting you. This could be energetic, this could be mental, this could be you know, any kind of spiritual straight jacket. I will be updating someone that has been in a spiritual straight jacket or a spiritual rabbit hole that has been created for you by a group or by groups. And now that you have, you know, done your due diligence, Spirit mentioned your diligence earlier. Now that you have done your due diligence in this Eight of Swords energy, you have rebirthed yourself and you have cut away the blindfolds, the illusions, and congratulations, they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. It also came out at the same time. Ace of Swords also came out with that Eight of Swords energy. So you are an ace, you're a champion, you're an ascended master. I'm also updating someone that is very clear-minded. You're also very sharp-minded in this Ace of Swords energy. I could be updating someone that's working with Archangel Michael on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. This could also be a sword of light activation, boost, or upgrade. Take it however it resonates. I could be updating a tennis champion, a tennis enthusiast. Take it if it resonates. An ace. Your nickname could be Ace. I'm also hearing you could be a life path number 1. You could be born the first of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Page of Cups is coming through. I could be updating a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If that's you, this message is for you. So a page is a bearer of news. So this definitely is good news incoming for you. Pay attention to more incoming intuitive messages with regards to today's message, that they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. I could also be updating someone that is on a quest, on a journey that will actually result in you breaking down any power structures that are working against you in the spirit realm, because that's where these spiritual battles take place and that's where they're resolved. The whole point of spiritual awakening is for you to be able to, you know, make the right moves at the right time so that you can avoid disaster and calamity showing up in your physical reality. So this is why you're being encouraged to pay attention to incoming intuitive messages, intuitive downloads. I'm also hearing creative opportunities. Pay attention to incoming creative opportunities. So Queen of Pentacles is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is leveling up in your physical reality. You are, steadily ascending into your royalty. I could be updating someone that is a leader in this lifetime or past lives. I could also be updating someone that is royal in more ways than obvious, because royalty does manifest in different forms. It's not always the obvious crown on the head, so to speak. Royalty can manifest in how you create, in how you earn, in how you dress, in how you live. There's many ways that royal energy can manifest. So I could also be updating and awakening royal in this lifetime. I could be updating someone that has not been self-aware until now that you're royal in this Queen of Pentacles energy. So your royal reality is showing up now because they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So you're a powerful manifester as a Queen of Pentacles. You're also, Spirit already mentioned, that is the Knight of Pentacles. You understand the correlation between your spiritual and physical realities, and you know how to balance it all out in your feminine and more intuitive and clairvoyant energies, and also in your more sensitive energies. So it doesn't matter whether you're masculine or feminine listening. Remember, every soul has the polarity of masculine, feminine energies. These are energies, not gender. So as this Queen of Pentacles, you're someone that is also, very, you're very fruitful, you're very abundant, you're also very fertile. And I could be updating someone that is manifesting new money, new wealth. I could be updating someone that is also manifesting new luxury, a new physical reality, so to speak. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit is saying they can't collaborate against you. Whoever comes to mind as you hear this message, you've killed their collective power by your decision to focus on yourself, to stay hermit, to heal yourself, to improve yourself, and put yourself on that ascension path and on that throne as the Queen of Pentacles. So let's get into spiritual warfare oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message is resonating with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So mind control is coming through. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that is dealt with demonic possession. I could be updating someone that is also dealt with alien abduction of the mind. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Spiritually Hijacked. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You're someone that is now hacked through or broken down that mind control. Mind control is mind manipulation through programming and involuntary indoctrination through curses, hexes, and spells. It's manipulation through subconscious implantation. I could also be updating someone that is watched or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled Subconscious Mind Cleanse. This is also another activator message to help you to activate a dissipation or a distraction of any subconscious mental programs that might limit you in your ascension, in your spiritual awakening, and of course in expanding your inner light. So watch it if it resonates with you and you haven't already. So gang stalking is coming through to confirm that, yeah, I'm definitely updating someone that has dealt with gangs or powers, collective power that has worked against you or ganged up on you. So harassment and intimidation tactics used by a group against a person or small group of people, mob mentality, a group torturing another person. So I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Gang Stalkers Sped You Up, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But if you do know that gang stalkers spread you up, you also are receiving this update now that they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power, because each person now has to, be personally accountable for what they've done in this world, in this judgment season so far. So there's no gangs when it comes to karma. Karma is karma. Each person has to carry their karmic debt load. So cords is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that has cut the cords, or you're cutting the cords. You also cut the cords that were binding them together to collaborate against you. So I'm definitely updating someone that is taking the time to observe gang stalking or gang activity against you, coven activity, secret society activity against you. You've observed the inner workings of those low vibrational organizations, and you have you have seen the various connections, and you have also done some code cutting for yourself, because you are allowed to do that. If you see entities collaborating against you, you are allowed, you are divinely justified to destroy those connections. So cords are the astral and etheric energy cords that attach two people together, being bound to another person, making it hard to separate from them. So I could also be updating someone that was dealing with extreme demonic possession by a group, by a gang, by a cult against you, and now you have been able to cut the cords. You have been able to cut yourself loose. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, and congratulations. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "You Destroyed Cults Against You." If that's you, this message definitely is for you, or this could be a call for you to watch it if it resonates with you. So money is also coming through. So money represents expansion, growth, power, and wealth. It's also linked to the physical and spirit realms. Money can be used for good or bad, to create heaven or hell. So I could be updating someone that has been dealing with dark forces that have used money to collaborate against you. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But money has been involved. This could also have been money that has been stolen from you, or money that has been stolen from your soul. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But whatever the case, they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. I'm also hearing you've killed their money. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with enemies that are now manifesting financial loss. They're now manifesting poverty. If that's you, this message is for you. I will be updating someone that is watched, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled "Financial Curses Broken 99." Take it if it resonates. Divination is also coming through. So using the gift of intuition and foresight to predict future events or uncover hidden knowledge may be used for good or bad. So I'm updating someone that definitely has the gift of divination. You have the superpower of divination, and you're using it for good, because you are expanding your inner light. Spirit already mentioned you're the Knight of Pentacles, you're the Queen of Pentacles. It's because you carry light within you. So I'm also updating someone that is using their divination superpower to also decode and deconstruct generational curses, or layers of generational curses, and also power structures that have worked against you, and they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. I could also be updating someone that has also been the target of dark forces that have used or perverted divination to use it for bad against you. If that's you, Spirit wants you to know that they can't collaborate against you with that dark divination. You've killed their collective power. I could be updating someone that has been dealing with dark witches, dark warlocks, dark wizards. If that's you, this message is for you. Forgiveness is coming through. So forgiveness is releasing the stronghold of anger, resentment, and vengeance towards any connections to people, places, and things, making amends. So I'm definitely updating someone that is releasing any low vibrational anger, emotions, that no longer serve you. I'm updating someone that is also forgiven yourself for past mistakes, for where you've allowed yourself to be vulnerable and caught up in dark forces working against you. So I'm updating, because that's what the journey of us spiritual awakening also is. It's the journey of forgiving yourself and allowing your wounds to come to the surface to heal. So that means that you're no longer hiding from your past traumas, you're no longer hiding from your past pain. You're allowing it to come to the surface for you to see it, to review it, and for you to forgive yourself so that you can move on and heal. So I could also be updating someone that is receiving requests for your forgiveness from whoever has been collaborating against you, because you have now healed their collective power. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit wants you to know that it is a low vibrational request, and you're not required to engage with that, because forgiveness is really about you on this journey. Forgiveness is about you releasing things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you, releasing that baggage, taking your lessons, and moving on. It doesn't necessarily involve you engaging with or confronting with an entity, especially if they're too toxic to you. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with hoovering attacks or attempts to draw you back or to suck you back into a toxic dynamic under the guise of seeking forgiveness by a toxic entity, a COVID narcissist, a bully, a psychic vampire. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You want to focus on, staying out of that mind control, because it is a mind control con or trick that they will be trying to employ, because they can't collaborate against you. They can't work against you. You've killed their collective power. So fake requests for forgiveness could be their fake next tactic. So that's why you're being encouraged to stay hermit and to stay in your inner peace, because if you have destroyed any dark powers that have been collaborating against you, you are now in a state of peace. So Spirit is saying, stay in your inner peace and protect your inner peace. Peace and love being brought back into your life. The balance is being restored. You receive respite from drama and issues brought by enemies. So stay focused on your peace. They can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So background check is coming through. Investigative work is being done to obtain information on a specific person. Someone is searching for a weak spot or entry point. Exactly, they're checking you out in the background. So ignore those fake requests for forgiveness. I'm also hearing watch your back. I'm also hearing watch your coattails. Watch your coattails. There's a message in the channel library titled watch your coattails. So I could be updating someone that has watched that message, or someone that needs to watch the message, take it if it resonates. I could be updating someone that has been very lenient and very forgiving in the past, and whoever comes to mind as you hear this message, they're looking for a weak spot, a vulnerability in that area That's why they're giving you that background check in the spirit realm, so to speak. They're, trying to see if there's any weak spot in you. So that's why, you're being encouraged to hold your peace, focus on your peace, and stay out of that mind control. Abundance is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is unlocking abundance because you've destroyed any dark collaboration against you, against your money. You're breaking financial curses and coming into abundance. So curses have been broken, causing a flood of blessings to rain down on you. Karmic justice, everything put back in its rightful place. Victory. These are very powerful energies. So this is what you're unlocking because they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So I'm definitely updating someone whose abundance was being held back, was being locked up by dark forces, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, and you've taken the time. You have aced it with that ace of swords. You have leveled up. You've stayed on that horse as that Knight of Pentacles. You've stayed on the horse of victory, and now you're manifesting abundance. You're now free of mind control, mental abduction, demonic possession. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, and congratulations. So I'm bringing out the Evil Eye Oracle deck. Let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. Let's see what evil eye has been cast upon you, or what evil eye you have destroyed, or what evil eye can't collaborate against you because you've killed their collective power. So healing energy work is coming through. So the work you have done on yourself has worked. The negative energy is dissipating. Congratulations. They can't collaborate against you. You have killed their collective power through your energy work, your healing energy work. Sex magic was involved. Sex magic was involved. Someone or a group, a gang, was doing sex spells on you to win sexual control over you. Because remember, sex is your sex chakra, and sex is your sex chakra, and that is where your creative power resides, and that is also a very a common target actually for generational curses to be propagated through. It's a channel for generational curses, really, until you actually go on this journey of healing, energy work, staying balanced, and allowing negative energies to dissipate out of your soul, and also through those death and rebirth cycles that you're going through. So until you actually clear out all toxicity from your sacral chakra, you won't actually be able to see the sex magic until you actually go on the journey of spiritual awakening. So I'm updating someone that now understands your creative power, your sacral chakra. I'll be updating someone that has gone through multiple Kundalini awakenings. If that's you, this message is for you. I'll be updating someone that is watched or someone that needs to watch. There's a couple of messages in the channel library titled Kundalini Rising. One of them is an informational video, and one of them is actually a message, an activating message. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library that references sexual curses being broken. I'd be updating someone that has watched sexual curses broken. Take it if it resonates. But I'm definitely updating someone that has broken down a sex cult that was collaborating against you, especially in the spirit realm. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. They were using sex to, impose or to project or to cast generational curses on you. So I'd actually be updating someone that is torn the veil or the blinding spells, because Eight of Swords is present. Spirit mentioned you being blindfolded, so you couldn't see. So I'm definitely updating someone that is now cut through all that. Congratulations. Through your through your light or through your ace of swords, you've cut through all that, and you have exposed the sex magic that was being that was being perpetrated against you in the spirit realm. So that exposure right there, you being able to see it in the spirit realm, it means that they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So well done for that. Congratulations. Because it's exposed. Once it's exposed, like that's it, it's exposed. It's what's hidden in the dark, it must come to light. I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that is, exposing sex crime, because sex magic, perpetrated to cast spells on someone, to injure someone, that actually is sex crime. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that is being a victim of, but you are also exposing sex crime. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Manifesting work is coming through, so someone is trying to manifest you in their life. So they've been astral projecting and using sex magic on you to manifest you in their life, to control you. Mind control came through the earlier oracle, but I'm talking to someone that is broken through all that, and they can't collaborate against you anymore. You've killed their collaborative power. They cannot manifest you in their life. They cannot force themselves to be on your timeline. I will be updating someone that has been fighting with the demonic forces, dark forces that have, forced themselves to be on your timeline against your will, because they themselves no longer have any timelines, because they're not evolving, they're not ascending, they're not healing, they're not growing, and they have actually literally pissed away their life or their soul, so to speak. So they no longer have any timelines or any time to be on earth, so to speak. That's why they're clinging onto your timeline. But I'm talking to someone that is slowly breaking that down, and for now, you have this major milestone of having broken down collaborative power against you. Congratulations. Voodoo is also involved. They were using voodoo, and someone is doing voodoo work on you to achieve something against you. So so voodoo is involved, and of course we have sex magic preceding this voodoo card. So they've been doing sex voodoo on you. So I'm definitely updating someone that is destroying that sex voodoo. You have destroyed the sex voodoo, the sex magic that has been working against you on this journey. Congratulations if that's you. I could also be updating someone that is now, you're now more creative, because you are healing your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is sacred because it is your creative center. But when sex magic is involved or used, it's a way to subdue you through sexual power. So whoever you're dealing with or whoever you have dealt with, they've been obsessed with you, or they are obsessed with you. They are so obsessed with you to the point where they cannot stop thinking about you. So also pay attention to your energies, your energy shifts. Pay attention to your thoughts as well, because if someone is obsessing over you, they can't stop thinking about you. They're also going to be living in your thoughts all the time if it goes unchecked. So you want to make sure that you also destroy any obsessive thinking waves or thinking patterns that are projected your way by whoever comes to mind as you hear the message. So I would also be updating someone that is literally in the past. You have tried to get them to stop. This could even be through the spirit realm that you've spoken to these demons or these entities, to stop or to leave you alone. And because of their obsession, they have continued to hound you or to cling to you. But now spirit is saying they can't collaborate against you anymore. You have killed their collective power. So that means that you're now also able to deal with them one by one. Not as a group, not as a gang, not as a cult. Block removing is also coming through. I could be updating someone that's working with Ganesha on this journey. Whatever was holding you back has been or is being removed. Congratulations. Those blocks are being removed. They can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. Spying is also coming through. Someone is using divination tools. That's why divination came through earlier. So here's a clarification for someone. They're spying on you. They're using divination to pry into your personal life for their advantage. But of course, they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So all in your mind is coming through. You're clear of psychic attacks and the evil eye during this time. Continue cleansing your energy. So I could be updating someone that is also dealing with crown chakra attacks at this time, illusions, smoke and mirrors. If that's you, this message is for you. So all you have to do is to vibe cleanse as advised here. They can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. So I could also be updating someone that is being attacked in the mind by whoever spirit is talking about. They want to, mess up your mind. They want to cause mental chaos. They don't want you to know that they can't collaborate against you because you've killed their collective power. So they could be clouding your mind with their obsessive thinking, with their loss, with whatever it is that goes on in their head. So spirit is saying, you are clear of psychic attacks and the evil eye during this time. Continue cleansing your energy. Continue cleansing your energy. Completion is coming through. That's a good thing. The energy work done against you is done. It's over. The spell has been broken. The spell has been broken. Congratulations, chosen one. They can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. Congratulations. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonated with you today to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers for anyone that has a question for any for your angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So there's something better is coming through. There's something better. If your question resonates with this answer, then that is your answer. I'm also hearing they can't collaborate against you. You've killed their collective power. There's something better on the horizon for you. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.